Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, you want to do our Markiplier intro?
Whoops.
Welcome to my video gaming.
This is the intro to Ichiro Gaming. I never put on our little music.
Oh, no.
I just remembered last week I tried to put on some like My Hero lo-fi, and as it was playing, I suddenly realized that it kept playing, just clips from the dub. So it would randomly be like, I'd be like, yeah, guys, and it'd be like, I can be a hero too. Kaiken, thank you for the sub. Yeah, Kaiken says Ichiro Gaming.
Leave a comment if you think you can be a hero too.
I'm turning off comments actually.
You are not a hero.
You will never be a hero.
Actually.
My hero teaches you can be anything you want. We're here to teach you.
That's
you are
not
nothing.
true. That's not true. You can't be a hero. All right. Last session. Well, actually, I guess right now, Homura and Ichiro are currently flying through the sky. Last we left off, everyone had been launched in the reset of this factory or this warehouse. Kosuke and Tsuyoshi left at the building before them, just in awe. You guys can suddenly see as the walls that were brought up come down, the walls that were previously set in that had the ceilings ripped out and everything else are just pulled underneath, and in a flash they come back, or at least bring up in an elevated platform, the second warehouse, or the new warehouse, Theseus's warehouse, if you will.
Who is Theseus?
I don't know. He builds ships.
Replace that shit or something.
Yeah.
Is it his ship?
Have you? I don't actually.
Is it his ship? I don't know.
God damn it. Tsuyoshi, both in shock that everything that has just happened. You know, you guys almost like watching Team Rocket fucking blast off. Your friends are launched into the horizon.
Like, we gotta catch them. I'm also like fucking almost unconscious.
Yeah.
I have 3 health. I don't remember if I said that last session.
Someone says it is in fact his ship. He died on it because he forgot to change the flags, and his dad killed him. So tomorrow, his father kept the ship. So it started to rot. Insert paradox here. Catch a whole fucking building.
Wait, so in the end it just doesn't matter whatever he did? The ship rots anyways?
Well, no, he just didn't. He replaced
No,
every
I think
part of the ship except for the
Every
flag. That's the
moral
whole point.
you're supposed to take from a story is give up.
I was gonna say at the end of this story he dies, so that's why it doesn't
Well, I
matter.
don't know.
But yeah, I guess.
The only dilemma I ever took from it was the fucking, if you replace every single plank of wood from a ship, is it the same ship?
Well, I think that's a bit ridiculous, because the human desire to attribute something to anything is, completely fucking,
Absurd.
Yeah, identification is a social construct.
Exactly.
I like to think that this is either Ichiro or Kosuke in that moment, like weirdly recollecting a moment in class when they're learning about the Ship of Theseus, just turning to each other during the lesson.
Cuts back, Ave Maria playing.
Yeah, the song that plays when fucking Vicious throws Spike through the window. Just cuts to different parts of his life. Tsuyoshi is still in shock. I was going to say, the warehouse suddenly returns to its original build. And you guys are kind of left standing outside it, and it, for a moment, with how things have panned out, it almost looks like nothing ever happened.
Are they currently like
they are rocketing into the distance. They're beyond your sightline.
What the fuck?
Like, it is an instantaneous catapulting.
Like at an angle, not straight
Yeah.
up?
Oh no, not straight up. Not straight up. At an angle. Yeah. You guys. What is the? It's chicken that you launch something up and the first one.
Oh
or
yeah.
The last
yeah.
one standing nearby it wins. Yeah, you're playing chicken with Ichiro.
I'm the chicken.
Did anyone else
Pulls out his
make it out
chicken
of the
horns.
building? I don't remember.
No.
Damn. Okay. Well. Oh. Tsuyoshi, are you alive?
Oh,
He just turns to you on his knees. Dark lines forming underneath. Clear shock and awe. Just what just happened?
I don't. We gotta find somebody. Find them. Silo.
I mean, suggestion or not, he just nods. And
I mean, Kosuke's just talking,
yeah, that's fair. Tsuyoshi,
rambling.
it is so tough for him. He stands to his feet, but rather than like jumping up like you would expect him to, he leans forward and puts both hands on the ground, like taking his time and conserving his energy before he stands up. And what happened to the other guy?
I assumed it hit him too. I don't know.
He, unsure of how he feels about your response, slowly meanders towards the railing, grabbing it almost like he's using it to support himself. And he slowly starts making his way up the stairwell. Or I guess the ramp. I wanted to
I'll just follow him.
Alright. But even if someone's left, we should save them. And he opens up to a perfectly remodeled room. This is... I think you had passed through here before, if I'm not incorrect.
This is like the way we went.
Yeah. Well, I mean, before it got crushed.
Oh
no,
yeah.
it hadn't gotten crushed. That's right.
Yeah.
At the sight of things being back to the way they were, he, in some desperate hope, charges through the doors. You can hear doors behind it opening, as he's clearly not really sure what this building looked like beforehand, or didn't have a clear memory of it.
Right through the hallway.
Straight through the hallway. As soon as you get into the mailroom, are you quoting something?
No.
Oh,
he's
Just
free
vaguely.
balling.
He's free
Vaguely
base.
biscuit.
He's free base.
He's free basing.
Yay!
Free base dream.
Yeah, you walk into this room and you can hear Tsuyoshi from the opposite side of the doors just before you, just suddenly far more angry than you'd ever heard him before. Just a, you bastard!
Oh my god.
Chimp.
Dah!
I go through it.
Sir.
You
What
walk
the
out
hell?
on top of him. Squash.
Oh my god.
The man who you'd seen
Ugh.
before, previously fighting with Soul Doctor, stands before you kind of, I want to say, nonchalantly. Almost as if like he's just found out his shoelace is untied. He's clicking his tongue, and he's tapping his chin with his kind of palm around it, like he's coming up with some kind of idea or solution. He quickly looks over at the two of you. You stumble out of the door just as Tsuyoshi gets those accusatory words out, and he turns to see the two of you with a kind of disgruntled look, almost like agitation, not like a threat. And he's like, "Ugh, I thought I got rid of all of you guys." Tsuyoshi, you killed them! You killed my classmates! And Arturi goes, whoa. Kill's pretty strong, alright? I didn't kill anybody. Plus, I don't kill kids. They're somewhere else on the compound right now, and me and my buddies are trying to figure out where that little black-haired girl went. You can hear him tapping through something, almost like he's got a device pinpointing some kind of location. And I don't know if you remember, because it has been a week, and I don't expect you to keep the notes. But you do know that he has access to this compound, as well as is capable of communication long distance, like has not only Wi-Fi but cellular. Tsuyoshi, in shock of this guy's, I want to say, arrogance, is staring blankly at him with rage that you've not seen, a fire behind his eyes that's not shown since maybe even the sports festival, and he's locked in a clear fight in his brain. All 5 of them inside are deciding whether this body is a fight or a flight. And I didn't know if Kosuke had anything to add.
Kosuke, I feel like in a moment of how should I call it, unexpected restraint, like grabs Tsuyoshi's wrist and is like, we should get to them before they do, and fights his natural instinct to want to immediately kill him.
Oh, okay. Hearing that, the man before you kind of laughs and like, catch them before we do? Yeah? You and what targeting system? You and what... Wait a second. He narrows his eyes at specifically Kosuke, and looks back at his little device that he's using. It's like almost like a phone that he's got displaying some kind of holographic display. And then turns back to you. Yep, you're on the list, actually.
I promise I'm not.
Funny. I like funny kids. I don't hurt him as much.
You like kids?
He starts moving towards Kosuke, and Tsuyoshi, like, throws a hand out in a defensive position, and then as he turns to see Tsuyoshi, he goes, wait, I know you too. Why are you even doing this? You're not even with him. Tsuyoshi quizzically stares at him for a moment. What do you mean? Just blown away. Trying to come to some kind of conclusion about anything that's been going on, but as things have been rapid firing off, he's left in the dark. Yeah, you came with the black-haired guy, New World guy. Yeah. I thought you were hunting someone in this class down, too. You have your assignment. Why don't you get on it? Tsuyoshi turns to Kosuke and are like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Kosuke's gonna ask the same question. He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, New World came with 3 other guys. All of them were black-haired, but this guy had little tinges of white, if I remember. Yeah, he was coming for someone in your class. You know, you all are your own little terrorists. Gotta shut you guys down quick before you start causing problems for me and my boys overseas. Tsuyoshi gives you another, like, what the fuck? And goes, terrorists, what are you talking about? We're just a class trip! And Arturi goes, class trip? What the cut the bullshit. And goes on to explain that he knows your guys' story. He knows from that little group back home that you guys are secretly little terrorists that are showing up and stopping all kinds of hero work, working behind the shadows illegally.
Never done that ever.
Flashes to all of the illegal things you may have done. Never.
We've never stopped any hero work.
There, that's true. Ding ding. Artiri moves closer. He starts to disarm himself. He does not approach you with any kind of, I want to say, bloodlust. None that you can detect anyway. And just carefully looks you over. What are you doing here?
School trip, he just told you that.
I literally just told you, it's a school trip. And some hero school over in Japan just casually knows one of the biggest offenders in, well, quirk history. And hero history. And my fucking life. What a real lucky coincidence. He backs up and goes, listen, whatever your name is, black hair, if you're not my guy, I'm gonna be real nice and just let you go. But blue hair's coming with me. Or is at least staying here until he gets here. And he looks over at his watch. You can suddenly see a small map and a distance like timer that's counting down to the arrival start to click by. He flips his hand back over and his odd device returns to being a wrist mount. He puts his hands in his jacket pockets and casually sits on the table behind him. Tsuyoshi throws his hand aside and says, quit playing! I'd never leave him here! Not me, and not us! And you see he splits. And I'll label them with their proper coloring so that you can tell who's who. And
Oh,
Tsuyoshi looks back at you, Kosuke, and is like, we gotta get out of here quick. I'll make a distraction. You get going first.
Are you sure?
Do you want to give me an insight check?
Sure.
Of course I am. I wouldn't be your class rep if I wasn't looking out for your best interest. The other two Tsuyoshi lean in like, yeah, Kosuke, you get out of here. We'll handle him. Yeah, dude. We'll lean back. You jump forward. He's lying. You can see that the shakiness in his voice is leading a lot more confidence than he's actually got behind him.
Okay, I mean, Kosuke, I think he accepts this, but he realizes he has no choice but to help, but to trust him. I can't do much here. Can't lie. I'll get one shot. So yeah, I guess I start taking off.
Oh, okay.
Max movement speed.
You just take off?
No,
okay, no, you're fine. I was gonna say as soon as you
I will.
leave-
Well, I was gonna say I'll say like get to me as soon as you can, and then I'll book it.
All right.
Do, 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 do.
The hole and it starts closing up on you.
Oh my god!
All right.
Past the building.
All right. Going from B to G.
Timp. Jump over the railing to pavement sounds.
All right.
Kosuke.
I'm Kosuke, and I'm fucking bleeding out of my stomach.
I'm Kosuke,
Oh my
and I'm
God.
here to say
I'm bleeding.
I'm hurting very bad in a major way.
All right. I have to open up this map so you guys can see. Kosuke, you left. This guy's not here. Ichiro, you and Nanashi are sent flying. And allow me to get your flying music going, which is just the sound of high winds as you are careening through the air. While you're flying, of course, can you just give me a perception check, like flat out? When you're launched, you aren't launched in a like torpedo-like motion. You're launched in a hands splayed out, spinning in all directions motion.
Okay, I'm struggling to perceive that, but let's go.
Like you're just flailing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like ah.
Ah. Can I scream?
What's up?
Can I scream while I'm flying?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
You
Ah.
cut out, so I thought you just screamed for like a second. Ah! I'm good.
Can I see Nanashi? Can I look around
That's
for her?
what I'm asking realistically.
Okay.
Is,
I mean, well, do I know that I've been launched with her?
yeah. Do you grab onto her? That is.
I'm gonna try to find her first.
That's fair. You have about 3 rounds or 3 full actions that you can do.
Okay.
You're in the air for 18 seconds. So
I have an idea.
okay.
Okay.
I coughed.
Hold on. Okay, can I switch? Ah, fuck, never mind. Doesn't matter.
What?
I was gonna say, deer form has the ability naturally
Oh my
perceptive by actually standing still.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say the you don't take damage because you hit you land on your horn and it breaks and takes all the damage.
Okay, yeah, I'll just fucking whip my head around.
All right, give me perception.
Oh my god, Nanashi.
Oh my god, you can just hear every few seconds while flying and spinning around, you randomly perfectly aligned sight and you get a flash of Nanashi, and as soon as you see her, you hear her as well. So there is like flashes of as
You're
she
yelling and it's not picking up.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's exactly what it would sound like.
So, can I make some effort to, like, fly over to her?
So I gave you the perception check, to be fair, so that's not. I'm not going to count that as one of your turns. That was something you just inherently were doing. But for your first action, you're going to try and, for the first 6 seconds, you want to try and grab onto her or find her.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a technique.
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 It's all in the technique. 4.
It's all in the technique. 1, 1, 2.
What?
As you just begin
boy.
flailing in the air, and for 6 seconds you are grabbing at basically nothing around you.
Nanashi, your quirk is making you slippery.
All right. Do you want to try again?
Yeah.
All right. Technique.
It's all in the technique.
1, 3, and a 6,
Okay.
10. For 6 seconds, he's just flailing, and I don't know. Is he like? Is he verbally praying? Like, how is he reacting to just grabbing at air?
Yeah,
Is he just like, ah? Wait, what?
Yeah, he's praying.
It sounded like you were praying in like Latin for a second.
Well, yes.
Well, yes.
He's
It
speaking.
is his natural language.
Yeah, Ichiro speaks Latin by default.
We use it in the countryside. You know what they say, the farmer's language.
A dead language. All
Can
right.
we say Latin's dead?
I don't know. I guess not. But you reach out, and after the 6 seconds, your prayer is answered, and you suddenly grab the arm of Nanashi. She immediately, seeing what you're trying to do, pulls closer to try. Like she assumes that you guys are gonna die together, or you have some sort of plan.
Theseus will save us.
No, what? All right, and for your last action, what do you want to do? You can. Oh, I should say. Sorry for your last action. You can see you've flown almost the entirety of the compound's length. You are landing at the far left. The bottom. You are. I would say a couple hundred feet up. You are going to land spot on to the diner.
Spot on to the diner.
The retro diner.
Can I switch to moose form?
Yes. And this time I prepared by putting all of your fucking horns in a thing.
Thank you, big dog.
Thank you, big dog. So in... Doesn't help that I have a million folders, but yeah, you switch to moose form. Ichiro. And then what? That's not like a... Oh. No, you're good. Sorry.
I'll just try to like wrap my body around Nanashi.
Oh, okay. You're going for the like I'm so big that like it doesn't hurt me.
Well,
okay. It doesn't hurt me as much.
Yeah, it's fine if it hurts me more. Because she'll just die, I think.
That's so fair.
Like a mosquito.
Invisible fucking goop.
As you land, or are getting close to landing, you can see that on top of the retro diner, there have been placed several different like emergency. You would see these in firefighting and other things when people are falling out of large buildings. One has expanded over top of the diner. As you land in it,
Wait.
now, what's up?
How did they know?
Who?
The diner. What? Why are these here?
Who knows? Anyway, as you land, due to your sheer size now, you crash right through the ceiling. You and Nanashi scrape across the linoleum-tiled floor, and... Oh, sorry, I forgot I needed to... first off, there's no more wind. You guys just simply fucking crashed. And hit the fucking ceiling. You guys are a tiny cannonball, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't get fucking bashful. There we go. I kinda am.
Guess you're high.
As soon as you do so, you can hear some kind of roar. Something real fucking terrifying. A low reptilian. Oh my god, just cut out.
It's the President of the United States of America.
For a moment, I don't know, actually, how do you react? Can I get...
To a loud reptilian
Yeah, can
roar?
Yeah, well, yes.
In
He has
fear.
It's...
In shock.
I was gonna say it rolls intimidation, unless you just openly are scared.
It fucking wins! You kidding me?
What kind of fight is that? I was like, why did that come in so terrible? But
Damn,
it was so much
dinosaur?
louder.
What am I
Yeah.
supposed to do?
Hope it's a dragon.
There we go.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Immediately after you guys land and hear this obvious fear, the wall behind the cook, or at least the I almost said the cook, the kitchen, begins to shake and push as if it's being pressed by a heavy force behind it. A gigantic arm that is apparently black and white reaches out and grabs Nanashi's leg. She screams even louder, but I need to know, would Ichiro be looking towards the kitchen or towards the bathroom just inherently? Because
always eyes on the bathroom.
you immediately look over And turning over, you can suddenly hear Nanashi's screaming. This giant white hand pulls you into the darkness, or at least pulls Nanashi. Nanashi, connected to you, suddenly disappears behind a darkened doorway with the lights turned off. The wall begins to press. Once again, you can see cracks beginning to form. And would you like to investigate the wall or investigate the bathroom?
The wall.
All right, give me a perception check.
Ooh, my peepers. They are wide open. Oh, okay. 8.
8. You can see what appears to be some tall reptilian creature's snout. Pressing through the doorway as if it's coming down. Its head is too large to fit in normally.
He head too big for his goddamn door.
Yes, this creature is clearly massive in size.
Okay, well, I can't really fight it. I have, like, I think 8 health.
Fair enough.
Okay. Can I look around a little bit?
You can tell that this thing is clearly going to break through the wall if you continue to make noise. Or at least don't make yourself scared. It's actively trying to break down the wall between you and it.
Oh, okay, I'll ditch.
Do you want to go outside the front door or into
Where's
the bathroom? It is, or sorry, not the bathroom. Oh no, it is bathroom. Over here. I forgot. I should probably have or that's covering it. That's not what I meant to do. I should probably have opened that for you. Do you want to shrink down before you try and go through the doorway and your body is stopped by your massive size? Donk, donk. You continue to make noise. What would you like to turn into?
Oh, yeah. What's something small and elusive? Oh, little guy. Beetle form?
Beetle form it is. You immediately activate, and the memory of Herc flashes in your mind. Can you watched Herc a couple times? You were with him. Can you remember any of those times? Or remember Wink Wink is like did anything happen off screen?
I don't remember.
I'm sure Ichiro could remember.
Ichiro, come on. Remember, buddy.
It's okay. I was just saying, could you make up a memory with Herc?
Eating cereal together.
You ate you ate it with him, like you shared a bowl, or like you.
Well, no, he had his own. Of
Oh,
course.
okay. I'm sorry. Was it like to scale, or was it like a full size?
To scale.
Oh.
Couldn't eat a full size bowl of cereal.
No, he couldn't do that. He's just a little guy. Yeah, you immediately find yourself in the little intersection between the bathrooms. There is Sutiko in all her terrified glory, and her massive arm that she drew on to grab you guys. What was that noise you just made?
Damn. Got a big ass arm. Put that thing away.
Big ass arm, fat ass arm.
That ass arm. Damn.
Kosuke on FaceTime. Ooh, call me
That ass
redeemed
arm, big ass arm.
+2 for who? Herc's ghost.
Real. Or one out for Herc.
One out. Oh, Matthew. Jesus. Thank you for the $5. Can Elias have died in the crash, please? I think if anyone was to not die in the crash, it may be him.
He's our resident survivor.
Kosuke on FaceTime. Hey, you guys alive? My friends get launched into the distance, and he immediately tries FaceTiming them. He answers
Six.
mid-arc.
Letter U alive. Text.
You good? It just gets more and more reductive. All right. Tsutiko immediately puts her hands over Ichiro's mouth. There's another hand that she's drawn on that's also got a finger on Nanashi's mouth, like trying to silence both of you. She pulls, actually she draws on her arm for a moment. You see she's got like a little pull string, and then all of a sudden, as if it was always there, she pulls it out. You can see a lined sheet of paper. She pulls out pencils and offers them to you and Nanashi, kind of in a like, let's talk through writing.
Can we use pictographs?
Yes. Kami also put you and then thumbs up emoji question mark. He's in the group chat like UK. First things first, Tsutiko asks what the fuck happened in a more nice way. And actually, I can write for her. This is perfect. Or can I? Hello? First she writes, hi. Ichiro, do you know how to write on
No, I never
Owlbear?
learned.
It's T, and then you can change the color on the bottom left to green if you want. But first, I need to edit this. She asks, what happened to everyone else? Ichiro trying to remember how to write. Alex.
Hello.
Are you okay?
Yeah, there we go.
Ugh. Here, actually, you know what I can add to make this way better? Is... Here we go. This is her little thing. We got blown up.
Starts writing in cursive.
By who? I thought it said Eric. Urtica. Oh yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, what?
Act of God.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Anyway,
Yeah, well,
back
I
to
love
now that we've
Outcast.
anyways, the last thing that I had said was Tsutiko asks, "Where is everyone else?"
Back with Etika.
That's not his name, but you wrote back with Etika?
Yeah.
Who is Etika?
Don't remember his name. Eritrea?
You don't
Eritrea?
honestly, you don't have to get it right. She doesn't know who you're talking about.
Oh.
As long as you both understand there's a third party.
Guy. Bad electric guy.
Perfect.
Mean. He's mean.
She writes back, "Holy fuck."
Yeah.
And it comes out, it writes out. I like to imagine that when she writes things, you guys have to read it in her voice. But she's just like holy fuck. But Or, like, your characters, I mean, have to think it out in her voice, like, no matter who you are. She goes on to explain, well, Hitori is in the kitchen. We were attacked by robots. Hitori shoved me out of the kitchen after eating some meat. And I haven't heard anything from the robots. Robots. Yeah, the robots. The ones that were on the compound.
Oh, that's a cool smiley face. What is this? Oh, no, it's a man. Okay, I see it's a body.
Pretty cool.
Robot. Oh, cool. Cool, Ichiro, that is a robot. This is a visual only bit.
Yeah, holy shit. I can't get it perfectly aligned. Oh my god. Ichiro tutorials.
Is Tsuchiko not actually there?
No, she is. You guys are just talking through writing.
Oh, to be quiet. Okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck! I accidentally
here.
I accidentally took on your thing. Or your color. No.
Gaming.
Sorry, let me get back to her little writing.
Yeah, wait. Why is Ichiro beetle form right now?
So he can fit through the
Small and
doorway.
stealthy.
Oh, you did do that? I just missed it somehow. Bootleg quiet place.
What do you think? Sorry. Let me read it like Princess Peach's note. Dear Mario, I baked a dog shit cake. Don't come here.
Princess Peach, won't you?
Don't fucking start singing Starbound or Nope. Starbomb. Starbound.
Start playing Starbound.
No. Anytime I make noise, he reacts. I don't know if he'll attack us, so I'm too scared to make any noise. There's an emergency exit next to us, but the alarm will sound. What should we do?
Hitori's gone sicko mode. No.
I love the what? Something.
Probably read these out.
Yeah. Here, I'll do it. Let's lure him away with something and make him run for it. I could do it. This bit is fun and all, but we can just Converse now. We've become adept at reading. Nanashi offers up her services. Tsutiko asks, what should we use to lure him? Scratches the back of his head.
Well, can we just throw something?
Yeah, you could. Go ahead. The choice is yours. Do as you please.
Okay, so
Do you have
where's
anything
the
in your
escape
in your
door?
bag?
Is it this one right here?
Yeah, if you do it, it will immediately sound an alarm. You can read off of the emergency exit sign laid underneath it, along with the push bar that sits in the middle of it.
Okay, sounds good. Oh my god. Fucking chair?
You just grab the chair and throw it?
Yeah.
Alright. I just want to see if Ichiro bug form. Oh, yo! You literally have advantage on this check because you're a little bug guy. You have advantage on
okay,
lifting.
I can see how that works.
Yeah, because you're just really strong at lifting stuff. You pick up the chair,
Yeah.
and where would you like to throw it? You drew the chair.
He's back here, right?
Yeah, you can tell he's somewhere just around this area.
Yurt!
You yurt that across the entire diner. Give me a strength check. Why is it bigger now?
I had to dig it out of the shadows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's 5. Holy shit.
21?
that
God
again?
damn. 21?
You throw it until like, you embedded it into the other side of the restaurant.
Stuck in the bulletproof glass.
Funk!
Yeah, I don't know if this is such a specific video. There's just a video of someone hucking a chair perfectly at an angle, and the leg of it sticks into a wall, and it just gets stuck there. This thing goes flying through the air. It sticks right through it, like shatters almost as soon as it hits the wall behind it. And all of a sudden, you can hear the roar from before. This time a little bit more aggressive, and its footsteps beginning to try and push against the wall. It's trying to really take this thing down, and it is going to try and take, or try and make a strength check. Where the fuck is this guy? Me on my 110-point power slide. Power slide? Power point slide?
Yeah.
Whatever. He is in level 2. Alright. Cool. 5. Oh my god, guys.
Oh my god.
Hits the wall, Alex, and you can see the foundation, like the paint is beginning to push off. Anything that was on the wall hanging is now not hanging. A thread lies between this wall and breaking. Either way, after just enough effort is put into it, it suddenly gives up and returns to doing something else behind the door.
That was fucking stupid.
Tsutiko and Nanashi are looking at you like wide-eyed when you turn back.
Yeah, let's just go.
Go where? Oh, we gotta hydrate.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Go, go, go. I wish we could display them in the VODs, like, playback. Anyway. Oh. Mikhail, thank you. Or Mikhail 100520. Thank you for following. Do you guys like my AI? I pre-recorded myself saying every syllable, or every syllable, every sound, and so now I'm just remote DMing this. Do you guys think he'd stop playing with me if you found out that I was a robot?
Nah.
You're not.
Fuck you.
Down with AI.
You stab me. Alex, what would
I
you
throw
like to
an
do?
EMP into your head.
Yeah, let's just go out this emergency door. The alarm will go off, but we'll just leave.
We'll just be gone by then?
Yeah, he's gonna come out and we'll be gone.
Can you give me persuasion? As you're explaining this, you can see that the girls are getting more and more worried, and actually little drawings of sweat begin to like pour down Tsutiko's face. What the fuck did you just get?
9.
Okay. Nanashi and Tsutiko both put up their arms in like an X with like a little and you can see both of them are very much so against it. Tsutiko writes out like, what if he chases us and he's faster than us?
Well, I don't really see how that would be possible, but do you have any better
What
ideas?
do you mean you... You can see her handwriting becomes more and more aggravated and rushed. Like a... Oh, I just pulled my headphones out. She was so angry she pulled my headphones out. Just like a... if it's faster than us and it catches up with us and we have no way to fight it, we're gonna die!
Well, speak for yourself, but...
Ah! Bitch! She, with this, is like, now she's grabbing your, the lapels of your shirt, shaking you. And Nanashi, no, stop! Another small growl kind of, snorts through one of the windows to the serving, and both girls stop frozen in place. Not that it can see them, but just the fear that it's close and it smells them is enough to pause them.
You gotta have a better idea pretty soon.
Nanashi puts a little finger up and is like, I could maybe sneak into the kitchen and grab something that it seems to be looking for. And Tsutiko's like,
I'm
girl,
sorry.
you're gonna die.
Yeah, how is that
Well,
any better than just leaving?
If it can't see me, like, maybe you distract it, I could grab something. And that would be enough to get it lured away.
Can I ask you something that may come off as a bit strange?
I'm open, yes.
Does your quirk make you not smell either?
She opens her mouth and raises a finger forward as if she's about to answer, and she pauses. She suddenly brings her pointer finger and thumb around her chin and looks down for a moment.
I think it's just risky.
I never thought about that. We could test it?
Now is not the time to test it.
Well, here's an idea. I can get soap from the bathroom. And if you can smell it on my hand, even though you're not looking at me, then we'll know, right? Do you have a good sense of smell? And that's a you question, Alex. Does Ichiro have a good sense of smell?
I'd like to think so, yeah.
All right. Nanashi, looking around, goes into the bathroom and comes out. She's got a handful of like real sanitizer alcohol, some kind of mixture of chemicals poured out, washed off. And as you're looking at her, she gets closer to you and holds both of her hands up towards your nose, and is like, we'll do one control sniff.
Sniff.
Afterwards, Ichiro, you get the sense of like, oh yeah, oh wow, that is very sanitizery. And she goes, okay, no, look that way. And she points you towards just like your left.
Okay.
Tsutiko, you can see through Tsutiko, who is now watching Nanashi as you're looking away. Nanashi's hand apparently, or at least raises, because you can see Tsutiko's eyes lifting up. And can you give me... Actually, no. This isn't even really needing a check. You can't smell anything. Suddenly, you feel a hand or like some kind of appendage like poke your nose, and you look back, and she gives you like a, well?
No dice.
No dice is in...
Oh wait, no wait, that's a good thing.
You're like, Nanashi,
Now
I'm
we're
sorry,
good,
I couldn't smell it.
I'm sorry, girl. You don't smell.
She gives like a yes. Tsutiko looks at Ichiro and writes on a little slip that she's like drawn out on herself, like, should we really do this? Ichiro. No.
That's up to you, dog. You wanna go in there?
No, I mean, like, let her go. Like,
Oh. Wait, do you still have the USB on you?
oh, yeah. She pulls it out of her pocket.
I don't mean to sound cold.
No,
but-
no, please. And she like pushes it onto you, realizing that she's got it.
Thank you.
You've got the USB. Plays a little
You
noise.
can have
My
my
big-
USB.
You now carry the USB. The two girls looking at you. Nanashi, getting ready to go, looks over and gives you the like thumbs up. Like, am I good?
Ye-
Did you say yes, or did you just not finish it?
Oh no, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, you step aside, and she walks out. She gets to about the doorway, when all of a sudden she buckles down onto the ground in a little curl, and she looks back at you and Tsutiko. Tsutiko writes out and unveils the scroll where it's clearly written like, "Quick distraction! Get it, Ichiro!"
Oh, like she's asking for me to make a distraction?
Yeah. Like, you can clearly tell that from the way Nanashi is hiding, it's clearly looking in the direction of her.
Okay. Could I perhaps this mustard?
Yeah, the condiment.
Yes.
And where would you like to throw it?
To the chair.
Which chair? You can right-click to do the laser pointer.
Oh my god. Because he's still in here, right?
Yes, he is. From what it sounds like, you can tell, and I'll do a little drawing because Owlbear loves our amazing triangular shapes. It has vision. Oh, that's not what I was doing. I forgot it was a marker. Or it's at least looking this way.
I don't really understand how I could distract it. I mean, with some crazy aim, I could, like, beam the conduit through the door, I guess.
Like, hit it in the face.
No, just, like, distract it and, like, make it look over here.
Can you give me a stealth check real quick?
Yeah. Does me being tiny change anything here?
You know what? I'll say I'll let you have a little beyond, a little our inspiration.
I'll take it.
Or no, sorry, it's not. It's. I think it's ultra, isn't it? Oh no, it is beyond. You just treat this roll like it's a level higher. So you get to roll with an extra dice.
Oh.
And if it says like plus power or plus anything, you get to add that too.
So 8.
8. Okay.
Alright, I'm ready for it.
You step out and just for a moment break the line of vision, or break its line of vision, and are now being seen. You can see that there is along this a giant window to view into the kitchen. The kitchen is evidently just a square room with a
Oh my.
fucking dinosaur in it. A large dinosaur. One that I don't think anyone would know the name of, so I took the liberty of labeling it. A little Carnotaurus.
That's what I would call it.
It suddenly looks towards you for just a moment, and you dart backward, out of the line of vision of it. You still have the condiment in hand, and Nanashi is looking over to you, a hand on the stool, and another on her mouth as you look over at her. She has not moved since she had last made contact with you.
Okay. Can I try and throw this condiment bottle into the dinosaur room?
Into the room with the dinosaur. I like it. Yes. Because you were trying to beam it past, but where would you like to try and arc it here? Now knowing like the dimensions of the room. Matthew, everyone knows a Carno. Not all of us are autistic like you and me.
Yikes. I don't have a good shot.
I love the Hitori placeholder I had. Get out of here.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I could try to just like lob it in there, but
Just
because if I step out here, he's just gonna hear me, right?
he might be able to see you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, that actually might be my favorite fucking comment I've ever gotten on a stream. Dude, we're watching My Hero D&D session where a bug boy is trying to go throw mustard at a dinosaur. We're all autistic here. that's getting up there. That's getting put up there for the rest of the stream. that's number one. Yeah, you just want to arc it in there, Alex?
Here.
All right, dude.
Take my mustard.
Yeah, dude, you got it. Give me strength, and you have advantage.
Mustard.
Mustard.
Mustard. Mustard upon you.
Damn! A 19. Part of me honestly wants to move you guys to the middle just so that they can see the totals, but I'll fix it. Kosuke, nope. A wrong kid. Sorry. Kosuke, no. Why did I say it again? Ichiro, you huck this fucking mustard at light speed across the cafe, the diner, I should say, and in through the window. It clambers against the wall and then bounces, hits a few ladles and other materials just hanging, and then
Mustard.
all of a sudden fires some little squirt from the pressure of being thrown, and squirts a little bit along the side of this Carnotaurus, who turns back and roars just at the wall behind you. Or I guess at the wall behind it. And
he loves mustard.
He does. With that, Nanashi very quickly scurries across the side, her hand over her chest and another on her mouth, both trying to calm herself and to keep alive by not outing her position. Tsutiko, as you look back, he's biting off her fingernails. They're like, you can see them flying off, and then she'll draw a few more on, and then start chewing them again in anticipation.
Seems useful.
She leans over and watches the show as Nanashi begins to creep tiptoe, and then look right through the doorway. Aliyk, I don't know if it's your fan, but we can hear your video. 300. New chatter. Thanks, Colin. Doesn't matter how many star bits you have. Aliyk, are you okay?
Huh?
I can hear your video.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're okay. Nanashi, who's now turned through the door, looks back and suddenly reaches around behind her, grabs one of the sheets that waitresses use, and using one of the pencils she got from Tsutiko, writes in very small letters, because of how small this little sheet is, in very bold lettering, a certain phrase. Sorry, not a phrase, a simple connection of two words. If you can give me a perception check, you could decipher what those words are, Alex.
Is it Fortnite?
At least make the check. No, you're Fortnite. No, she rates $19 Fortnite card. 3 dog shit. Tsutiko asks you to step back, and she suddenly draws her arm. She makes a little O and then continues to add on to it, and suddenly her hand becomes a little spyglass, and she extends it, looks out, and then suddenly writes the words next to you, meat locker. Tsutiko's like, he's trying to get into the meat locker.
Oh. That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah, we
let's-
should have put you know what? Should have put 2 and 2 together. That's on us.
Is he hungry?
He must be.
Isn't that good for us? Can't we get out? We don't need to
I think
fight this
that's
guy.
I'd actually argue that's pretty fucking bad for us.
Wait, why?
If he's hungry, what are you made of?
Okay, but
Wait, no, this is actually pretty good for me. She a little more emboldened by the idea that paper isn't meat, so she won't get eaten.
yeah, you know what? Fuck you.
It's not made of meat.
Nope.
Well, if he gets into the meat locker, we can leave. This will be eating the meat from the locker.
True. Should we have Nanashi unlock it?
If she could... It seems horrifically dangerous to put her in that room.
It does, but... No, there really is no excuse here. Not even gonna try.
Do you want her dead?
No, God, no.
Okay.
I just want to get out of here alive.
Yeah, that's fair. I do too.
She dabs you up.
Yeah, thank you. This is a high-stress environment. It's good to know we can maintain a friendship.
It's good to know I'm with real ones right now.
Nanashi, go unlock that meat locker.
She nods. And
The real one.
she goes in. Suddenly, the obviously the sight of her disappears as she goes behind the doorway, and the only way you could possibly see her is through a slit. It's silent for about 10-15 seconds. And Tsutiko, drawing more sweat on herself, leans over to Ichiro and writes out, do you think she's okay?
We wouldn't be able to fucking know if she was or not anyways.
Ichiro, you and Tsutiko watch for a moment. You hear a small growl, and then immediately followed by a roar. From the doorway, you see Nanashi tearing ass. And the sound of the door about to come, or not the door, the entire wall about to come down. Nanashi coming by just gives you like a run.
Yep.
And immediately after that, Tsuchiko slams into the emergency door, and you guys can hear the wall come down in between as this Carnotaurus finally breaks through. Where is it? What would it sound like? I guess it's like a fire alarm.
Oh yeah. Aliyk, do a fire alarm.
Yeah, Aliyk, do a fire alarm. Thank you. That was actually really good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I mean, Alex, Ichiro just takes off with the girls. I'm assuming they're already out the door.
Did
You kiss him?
Yeah.
All right.
Where the hell did they go?
They took off onto the road. You can see them running along the street. In literal fear. Inside, I mean, Nanashi, you don't even have to check. In Nanashi's hands, you can see that she's carrying like a full little plastic sack of meat.
Oh.
The creature roars and slams through the doorway, breaking out and tearing off towards the street. Homura, onto R.
That's me.
It certainly is. Let's see. Homura, after the building launches you, you are careening through the air. How much health did you have when you started flying? I should have asked.
12.
Oh, okay, you're fine. I'll give you one perception check if you would like, since I gave that right to Ichiro.
Yes.
Not using one of your 3 turns. This is an immediate after-launch thing. What did we get? 12.
14.
Oh, damn. Yeah, as you're flying, you can immediately identify Elias, who's like, ah! spinning in the air, trying to regain himself. You have 18 seconds. Your arc is fairly long. It is kind of terrifying how high you are going in the air, and being able to see the compound from this height is kind of crazy.
I imagine flying through the air is kind of horrible.
Red Panda Cola, thank you for following. Yeah, I totally imagine that flying through the air is probably one of the most, specifically without a parachute, is probably one of the most terrifying experiences you could probably have.
Next, you know what? 10,000 subscriber stream. We'll throw ourselves.
No. I agreed to none of this. It's all Homura's fault.
Yeah, I launched everyone up in the air.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Shaye, 18 seconds are going to pass, and as you're flying through the air, you have the ability to basically do whatever you want, kind of a coyote action. Like, not really. You can see that you're going to land at the farthest end of the compound, right now of which you're not really sure which one, or at least which part of the compound, just that you're going somewhere.
How far away is Elias from me?
He is definitely within grabbing distance if you guys tried.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna, like, use a chain to bring him closer if he was far away.
Yeah, dude, you expel one of your chains and grab onto him. Just like a little whip crack and pull him closer. Can you give me a control check? 11 works. Yeah, you pull him closer. He's just like, Homura, oh my god, as you guys continue to just fly through the air. And through the wind, you can tell he's trying to, like, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, you give him the most deadpan, like, I don't know, man.
Try not to fucking biff it.
Oh god. He is going to try something for this around the top of your arc. He just gives her like, "Do you trust me?"
Yeah.
Thanks. I didn't think you were gonna say yes. He just gives you like a hold on, and he grabs both of your arms. At the top of your guys' arc, Elias, attempting to freeze his shoes and stop himself from moving forward, skywalk, just a real hard stop midair. Tries to do so, and as soon as he does, his whole body's momentum continues carrying forward, and his shoes are just stuck, frozen. He's now wearing socks, and you guys continue flying, but he just kind of looks at you with a like, all right, I gave it my all, guys.
Damn.
Like, like the white people, like, lip curl.
Yeah.
He's giving you one of those, like, mid-fall.
Seeds.
You guys are headed towards, at this point you can tell, the apartment complex, the one that you guys were all staying at.
I feel like my plan is gonna be, once we're like close to the building, sort of like attach a chain to the roof.
Mm-hmm. Like Spider-Man
like we swing down.
Do you explain this to him?
No.
Okay.
I assume we're already attached. He's just coming with me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no matter where you go, he is technically going to land with you now. Do you kind of, how do you prepare? Like, does she get in any position? Just, like, hold her hand out like she's about to thwip?
Yeah.
All right. He just gives you, like, oh, you're not gonna, and all of a sudden, the chain comes flying out. Can you give me a control check? All right, 9. You shoot towards the top of the building, and you realize you're going to land directly on the top. You can't swing anywhere. And at this point, it's too late before you hear boom. And a giant safety mattress expands out with a sudden burst of air. You guys land atop the roof. And due to the fact that you're not careening in at a bajillion miles an hour and weigh 3 billion pounds, you guys land atop the roof somewhat safely. As you land, Elias and you both onto the top of the roof. I don't have a little thing for it. Bite me. And it slowly deflates. Now we can reveal the map. But as you land, the sound of wind finally cuts, and you don't hear it like ripping through your ears at all times. You both land kind of in the dead center, and Elias like pops his head up as soon as you guys have really let out all of the energy and landed safely. He pats himself down, and it's like, oh my god, we're alive! Holy shit!
Yeah, that was convenient.
Do you just like pop back up, or are you just like
yeah?
He immediately turns and you hear a click and a flash, and he takes a picture of you in the center of this thing.
Damn, had that the whole time?
He shrugs. I keep it on me.
Got that MS thing.
Did you do this? Or any of, the rest of you guys?
Do what?
He looks down at the little, the expanded, or I guess the deflating sheet or capture blanket, whatever, and then looks back up and goes, probably not, right?
Yeah, I have no idea where this came from.
I don't know. I just figured maybe you guys had left this up here in case something like this did happen. You do kind of get into a lot of shit pretty often.
Good point. Let's get out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here. And he runs for, of course, the only area that could have a doorway and stairwell. The stairwell, for note, this is still a dead energy building. There's no lights in this building. Elias looks down into the stairwell that is completely pitch black, and is like, "Don't worry, I'll go first." And you can see he the second he starts to put his foot down, you can see it's almost like he's dipping his toe into cold water, slowly going down each step, and then
We could just hop off the side.
He turns back. So true. I kind of forgot about that. All right, and backs up. He's still in his socks, by the way. He just doesn't have shoes. He walks out.
Dirty ass socks.
Yeah. Shaye, you just gonna walk to the edge?
Yeah.
All right. Shaye, give me a control check.
Bruh.
Shaye, you don't have enough health. Oh my god, thank you, Matthew. Why, you're so mean to him. Matthew says, thank you for the $5. He says, down with Elias. He is so dumb. Bring back my boy. You guys hate. You're big haters. As you begin to expel the chain to try and see if you can make it all the way down, you bleed out of your nose a little bit, and Elias is kind of like, whoa. It's not that big a deal. We can just go down the stairs. Especially if you're and he licks his thumb and wipes your nose with it, cleans you up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
And then looks at his
I should heal up first.
Ew. All
I
right.
eat this ladder real quick.
Yeah, fucking go for it. It's a very thin ladder. They went kind of cheap. You can get 3 bites full out of it, or at least 3 full mouthfuls out of it.
Sweet.
Ooh, all right. 11? Damn. Elias is like, all right, let's just at least go down a floor before we do this. It could help. An extra 10 feet could take a lot of pressure off.
All right.
Downstairs. Shaye, where are you? Oh, you want to meet him on the floor below?
In the dark.
In the dark stairwell.
Oh, I'm lost in the shadows.
I see you lost in the shadows. Gripping the stairwell, not as tightly as before, he holds a hand out and is like, here, so we don't get lost.
All right.
Do you take it?
Yeah.
you take his hand and he like slip falls down one of the stairs, like steps, kind of shocked. He's like, "See, I could have fallen," and leads you down into the first, or I guess the third floor, the first floor below you guys. And you can hear something kind of crazy coming from one of the rooms nearby. And Elias gives a like, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Do you? Shaye?
Yeah?
Can you give me perception?
Should I perceive?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, absolutely.
I think I have a
Shaye,
plus 2.
you hear some funky ass music coming from Team Then's room.
I think someone's having a party.
Yeah, it sounds like it. And he starts to move towards the room. He puts one arm on the door, like aside, on the door to the right. I don't know if you're jumping in with him.
Yeah.
But Shaye, for note, Boogie Wonderland is what's playing right now. He does not have a sprite yet, but next week he definitely will. And for those of you in our server, you might see his art early. Shaye, Elias, and Homura open this door. Oh, I hope this doesn't get cut out, actually. Hold on. Can I get... what is it called when it's just the music? Karaoke? Oh, Matthew, I'm gonna fucking block you. Get the fuck out of here. He's just being evil. Yeah, fuck it. We'll play this version. You guys walk in to see a man with a multicolored collar with spikes on it. He's got glasses that are psychedelic and shaped like mushrooms. His hair is discolored, and he has piercings out the ass, really. Not literally, but he is dressed to the nines for someone who is right now causing pain and despair to high school children. And as he's faced away from you, he throws his hand up, and you can hear like a whip crack. It's so funky. Shaye, you and Elias cannot help but dance. You can feel
Oh my god.
Feel your legs start to tap, and then your full body starts to shimmy and shake with the beat.
Oh shit.
Can you give me a tempo check?
Yeah.
Genuinely cannot imagine Homura dancing.
I can't
Like,
either.
really hitting it.
No, that's the best part. Is she's feeling it. Like she's infected with disco fever.
Absolutely cranking that soldier boy.
Stankiest leg in the room. I'm sorry, Shaye. You lose your turn for a moment. Elias, let's see, Mr. Statist. How is he doing? Awesome.
Able to use his quirk to like hit it harder.
No, in fact, he has an even worse speed than Homura. He is also dancing, but like a guy who can't dance. Honestly, it's kind of pathetic. And he almost like he's red in the face, not because he's dancing in front of Homura, but because he's dancing so bad. And you can tell the guy in front of you is like, "Oh, come on! Is that the best you two can do?" And he hits like a full 360, and then his hand throws down into a snap in another whip-like fashion, and he gyrates ever so funkily.
You say that?
I guess. He looks over at Homura and goes, "Hey, hey, hey! Redhead, you're on the list!" And begins to dance even more excitedly. He kicks his leg up onto the back of the chair, and then as he lurches forward, he puts his other leg on the other half of the chair, almost as if he's going to balance, and then he lands in front of you guys. He is about a 5-foot distance. He's a comfortable distance away. But he reaches, or is going to reach for you, when Elias puts a hand in front of you. While doing a really awful jig, it's like, leave her alone! Really horribly punctuated by like a really bad sprinkler that he's doing. It's like very offbeat, and you can hear him like, "Please look away.
Don't see my shame."
And he goes, "Oh, I love him feisty." And he goes, "All right, if you guys can beat me, I'll let you walk free." And then he whips his coat up like he's fanning himself once. And then he moonwalks back. He gets back onto the chair, kicks off the ground, and it looks like he like reverse time puts the chair back up. And cuts the music for a moment. And he goes, "Whew! You guys get just a oh, Red Lotus Garden, thank you for following. You guys get just a second to breathe. A real like realization moment. When he starts to go through like an iPod that's connected to some kind of Bluetooth. You can hear the like ding 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 as he scrolls through the different songs. Obviously trying to pick the right song for the vibe. You have one round to breathe, 1 6-second period of non-motion. What would you like to do?
Can I take his iPod?
You can try.
Throw a chain out, snatch it from his hand.
Can you give me a control check?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Sorry. Is this gonna be like a Baby Driver where he's got like 1 million?
Oh, Shaye!
No, I do have a +2. It was too dark, so I didn't see it.
Oh, girl. Let's see. As you throw out your chain and you try and connect with it, almost effortlessly his arm moves and grabs your chain before it can kind of snake and grab him, and he pulls you closer. You get pulled like 5 feet. He should be up on here, closer, and then he throws it back at you. And he goes, "Hold on, girl."
He said that?
Yes. Why, you got a problem with it?
I got little.
Oh, here we go. He's like, oh, here it is. Here it is. And kicks on the next song. Can you guys give me initiative? So this guy... Oh, where is my notes for this guy? Shaye, for note, Earth, Wind, and Fire's September is playing. And I don't know if she would know that song. Or if she would just feel it, but I want to know if you think she'd like it. If not for the situation.
Yeah, she'd probably like it.
Alright. Funkmaster himself is going to roll. He's got a 4 in speed with +2. So he has 14. What did you get, Shaye?
9.
Alright. And Elias, as we know, has a 1 in speed. What did you get? 9?
Yeah.
Okay. Elias, I pray for you, my boy. He got a 1. I mean, I guess it literally, there was no way he was going to move up. He's just the slowest one in the room. So currently activated is David Funk's quirk, Funky. While all of the combatants on the field are present and have the capability to hear the music, they must make a tempo check at the start of every round, or you lose your action. Or you lose your action for that round. You have to get funky or get fucked. What would you like to do, Shaye? You want to give me a tempo check?
Yes.
All right. Elias, and crits do automatically succeed it. So Elias has a better chance of critting than he does actually succeeding. And he didn't. And neither did you. David pulls with actually he has to make a check as well. Shockingly. He succeeds. He is just going to use a kick. This kick is a projectile, though, as he is going to kick the chair. So he gets to treat this as a small-scale projectile. A small shot is just a D8 plus his speed if he succeeds. So Shaye, he is going to try and hit you. Is a 9 hit?
Yeah.
Do you want to block or dodge? You still have reactions, just not an action.
I'll block.
All right.
Oops, that was not it.
You need to beat a 9. 13? Yeah. You throw up your hands just in time. You're like doing like the YMCA and you bring your fucking both hands in. You're going to take a D8 plus 4 and then half it. So you're taking 3 damage. You know what? Fuck it. Let's keep the train going. I'm just going to keep playing fun songs. Alright. It would be either of your turns, but he fucked you guys up. So you take your damage, and then we're back to the start of the round. He just begins throwing that shit around. You guys have to take another tempo check. Billie Jean comes on this time. All the songs are sped up.
Oh my god.
Shaye. Oh my god, Elias.
This was like the worst matchup.
Yeah.
We are not speedy.
David, once again, is just going to, or actually, he's already thrown his chair. He is going to backflip off of the table and try and hit you with something a little stronger, Shaye.
He doesn't have to. It's okay.
Nah, no. It's his pleasure. He's going to try and hit you with a drop kick.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Plus 2, 11. So 13. Or no, it's not plus 2. This isn't his speed. 11? You want to block or
That
dodge?
hits. Block.
Are you not that fast?
No. I do not succeed my dodges.
Fair enough. Plus 2? Or no, it's just a power check.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaye.
No, I thought he got. I thought he got like an 11.
Oh no, you're right. I forgot that he doesn't add it. I don't know why I kept the 13 in my brain. You're right. You blocked that shit.
Yay.
And he didn't crit, so he's just doing a D4 plus his technique. Isn't it? Yeah. It's plus 2. Three damage. You're taking 1 damage. Because I round down. Because I feel bad for you guys. Yeah, he's just fucking with you at this point. He's just throwing Michael Jackson moves out. He's not grabbing his crotch. It's a little weird to do in front of a bunch of 15-year-olds. So he's just doing the fucking moonwalk and the lean, and it's really annoying at this point. And Elias gives Homura like, Homura, we could probably do this if we. And you can see like the of steam, like we work together. If you wanna dance together. You guys can put your speeds together.
Okay.
I should say your tempo together.
Yeah.
I'll let it slide. He has 1. You have how much?
2.
All right. Give it to him. He rolled 4. And you roll what? 7?
Yes.
Yes. You guys succeed on the next turn. David, who still believes, by the way, Shaye, he, like, holds his hand out for you to do the, like, point, you know, the disco moves together in unison, like the fucking rolling side to side hands. It's just a mess, and he's fully red-faced while doing it, while being like, this is so fucking humiliating. David, it's his turn, and he is going to, in quick succession, hit Elias twice and you once with a flurry of blows. For Elias, he hits both times. And for you, Shaye, he misses, right? With a 6? Or does that hit?
Nope. I have a 5.
Ah, all right. Didn't you have chainmail from the previous fight? I guess you would have taken that off, probably.
Yeah.
All right. He hits both of you guys. So, do you want to block or dodge? I mean, you could probably dodge this if I'm being real.
Yeah, I will.
Go for it. Yeah, wow, you got 1 over. You weave and dodge as, where is it? Elias is going to take 2d4 plus, or no, oh yeah. I've been adding the wrong thing for him, but I'll fix that now. Because everyone hates Elias, I'll give them what they want. You can hurt him a little harder. No, it's not that bad. 7. He punches Elias twice, but Elias does not falter. In fact, he's emboldened by this. He's continuing to move and be funky in the face of, I guess not certain death, but goddamn if it doesn't hurt. All right, Shaye, it's your turn, and you can move. And that's not a dancing euphemism. I mean, you have the ability to attack.
I think I'm going to drop kick him. I need to relocate the fucking page though.
Oh,
Okay.
drop kick?
Yeah.
That is just like a combat to hit, and if you crit, you stun him. That would go kind of crazy. You guys just jump the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Get him!
Oh my god, where is it?
Sorry, I just saw someone post a All Might telling Deku you can be a hero, but it's edited so it says you can earn minimum wage. All right. What's your rolls?
Sorry, what was it to hit?
Combat.
Combat. Uh,
12?
14.
14, that hits. All right. Elias is going to try and just stasis touch. Where is my boys? 3. All right.
Wait, can I switch it to a roundhouse?
Yeah, dude, you haven't even rolled yet.
Okay.
Have you?
No.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine. All right. This uses technique. And he is going to try and stasis lock him. And Elias has... Damn! I forgot he was kind of groovy with it. What'd you get?
17.
Elias got 11. So Elias fucking misses. God damn it! You do hit Shaye. What did you get?
No, I already rolled to hit.
Oh, okay.
That was the damage roll.
I mean, yeah. Okay, yeah. How much?
17.
Yeah, where are you hitting him?
Head.
All right. You clock him in the head, and he flips in a full 360. And by that, I mean you kick him in the head. He flips from your kick, and midway through flipping his 180, where his head is on the ground, he uses his hands to vault himself back the other 180 the other way, and comes back all the way around. A spotlight shines from an incorporeal place and beams down on top of him as if he's just hit a fantastic move. And you can hear Elias, tongue click from behind you. Elias has missed, and it is back to the funk check. Shaye, can you give me a tempo?
Yeah.
Elias got a 5. Ooh, you guys nailed it!
Let's go.
Apparently, Take On Me by Aha is your guys' song. As soon as that started, you guys were killing it. It's just you guys... it's just you guys doing the... What's that exercise thing that took over the 80s?
Dancercise or whatever?
Yeah, jazzercise.
Yeah.
Just jumping in place. It's exactly what I picture these two idiots doing. All right, so you guys have another set of moves, and David's like, "Oh fuck, I didn't think you guys were gonna move like this, like me." And he starts to kick it up. This time he's going to hit Elias with a roundhouse, and you with a flurry of blows.
Multi-attack.
Yeah, he's kind of been holding back. All right. So first things first, he's going to hit you with your flurry of blows. He's going to roll 3 times. Or no, he's going to roll once, and you can dodge it however many times. Because you have... What's your speed, actually? Do you have a 2 in speed?
Sorry, what?
You have a 2 in speed?
Yeah.
Okay, you can dodge 2 of these, or block 2 of these.
I'll try and
God
block
damn.
them. Oh, maybe not.
Can you reach that? Can you do that? Can you make that?
Let me see.
Can you beat a 20?
No, I don't think I can.
You get 2. You get 1 more.
I don't even think I could get above a 20. What is it to roll? Fortitude for blocking?
Just power.
Okay, then, yeah, no.
Oh. All right. All right, Shaye. You're taking 3d4 plus 3.
Uh-oh.
Doom, 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 doom. Very funkily,
damn.
he hits you with 14 damage. He kicks you with like a
Is
Michael...
that including the plus 3?
Yeah. He kicks you through the door, and you go flying back. You land on the chair as if
This man is about to...
as if you're about to like pull down a little tab and get drenched. And this time, I'm sorry. It's time for Elias to get hit now. He's not being spared. He's getting a roundhouse, which I forgot I was supposed to nerf, but I didn't. So Elias is getting hit with the full fucking thing, baby.
We're both gonna die.
Elias is going to get hit 3d6 plus 2. 13 hits. God damn. And then plus 3. Oh, poor Elias, dude. Oh my god. Never mind. This motherfucker survived. He got a square kick to the chest. But just as he's doing so, just as this foot is connecting with him, he is going to try and land a stasis, to which he succeeds. And the music comes to a immediate halt as you hear pause. David Funk is stopped. His whole fit is still moving, save for his jacket. He gives a like, what the funk is going on? Elias, out of breath, bleeding from the mouth, looks over at Homura and is like, oh, my fucking god. And he looks over at you, like, out of breath, but kind of proud of himself. People are throwing a parade for him in the chat. But if you do this 5 more times, you can redeem yourself. He's only gonna hold him for like 30 seconds, so if we're gonna go, we gotta go. And you can hear David being like, you can run! I'm gonna find you no matter where you go on this compound. Elias.
Yeah, we should book it.
All right. Book it is. You hear Elias giving the like, hey, I'm not gonna go, or I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one. Let's get going. And he immediately like runs for the stairs.
Is there... No, I'm just kidding. I can't chain us down. I have 5 health.
Yeah. He offers you like a hand if you need it.
Yeah.
All right. You guys escape somewhat easily for the last 20 seconds for your escape, I should say. You get down to the bottom floor and head out of the main entrance. You can see everything has been left as it was. I just took the nameplate for that room. Awesome. And you're able to escape. Of course, upon leaving, you guys can hear the distant sounds of Africa by Toto beginning to play, along with screams of pure anger. But who cares? All right. Elias gestures you to follow him and is going to head towards the center, or like somewhere closer, far away from this place, into the compound.
Yeah.
Kosuke. I said Kosuke.
Yes.
When you last left the warehouse, you had the option to go to the bowling alley to your left, or to the military compound below you on the map. Where would you like to go?
I'm gonna head towards the military compound.
Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You're just full tilt sprinting?
Yeah, as much as I can.
I forgot to name this. As you're running, do you want to prepare anything, or try and do anything, or are you just making your way?
I guess could I try to medical practice a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to rip
D4.
open or rip off parts of your your clothes or your uniform?
Awesome one.
You make a small bandage for a cut that's like already kind of closed.
4 health. Let's go.
Is that how much you have?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I ran.
Fair enough. I will say. Oh, I don't even know why these. I need to. There we go. I was like, why does it look like that? It's because you're coming in from a different area. I hate the fog of war when I can see through it, because sometimes I can't tell if it's something you guys can see or it's something only I can see. We're going right here. You finally find the entrance to the army base. You'd been here before, right?
Yes.
All right. Do you try and call out to anyone, or as you approach, you can tell that it's like deathly silent. Especially now that you think, I mean, things definitely weren't left like this when you were last here. You also, I mean, have you thought, you know, like, not that he's vocalized it, but since you've been here, none of the men on the base have shown up. Like, you haven't seen any of these military guys since the not the explosion, but the falling apart of what's been going on, since Wakeman's capture, since anything. I just thought we could keep it in mind. So would you like to move forward?
This is unnerving. Yeah.
Do you want to give me?
I move in.
You want to give me a little perception check? Maybe feel the vibe out. He loves perceiving. Guys, he loves perceiving. His ass is a little perceiver.
It's true. You got me.
If he were a dog, he'd
12.
be a Colden perceiver. 12?
That's a crit, technically.
Technically? Damn! You can tell that things have shifted ever so slightly in front of the gate. Just beyond the gate, you look down and see a pool of blood has started to form and leak out onto the gravel road. There we go. I can actually just fucking do this because I'm not an idiot. But I chose not to. Boy. Just like on the outside, moving in, you can hear nothing and see nothing. Almost no movement save for wind carefully caressing different flags and papers that hang. Everything is dead quiet.
God damn it, what happened here?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, he's just gonna keep, like, creeping around, I guess.
Alright.
I said creeping and not around, not creaking around.
Oh, true. You're right.
You goofball.
You idiot.
You fucking
No, you
goofball.
moron.
Where would you like to move to? There's, of course, the gate booth and the garage or the workshop. Or you can go even further
Yeah, I'll
deeper.
pop into the garage.
All right. Well, the garage...
Just pop my head in.
He's down here.
What? Oh.
Inside the garage are several vehicles that you had seen before. These vehicles do not work on the same system. At least you can tell that they don't, considering some of them were left on. One of the Jeeps being on and able to be driven seems to be not so locked towards any kind of the grid that the other cars run off for on the compound. They're basically unmarked vehicles.
I'll absolutely keep that in mind. I'll keep walking through the top gate.
Oh, okay. Through the top gate,
Further into the compound.
you can see everything has been left as it was, save for a fair few
Jesus.
bloodstains that are left along the compound grounds.
Kosuke's just gonna call out like, "Is anybody here?"
Kosuke waits, but there is no response from anyone.
I'll peek into this building.
Ooh, hold on. Which
Okay. Why this one?
Oh, you're trying to peek into the mess hall.
Ah, yes.
Me when I'm a blood stain starts moving. If you want, you can look down here. You can move into the mess hall, but you'll notice that things haven't changed. In fact, lunch hasn't even been put out.
Travesty.
Do you want to give me a perception check?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. 11.
All right. You actually can smell something cooking.
Alright, let me grab my little Sprite.
For a second, I thought you meant you had like a little Sprite. You should, like Kosuke is just carrying a Sprite bottle.
No, I'll go back and I'll roll a sneak to try and peek into this kitchen.
All right.
Stealthily style.
Now he's creaking.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
16.
You open the door dead silently. You can see that there is still food being prepared. There's actually stuff boiling, and the grill seems to be turned on, but there is a body laying over in the corner.
Is it a real body?
I actually have no idea whether you would just know. I mean, yes, like it is real, but does Kosuke believe it?
I mean, probably.
You see the sight.
Probably.
A decapitated corpse bleeding into one of the butcher's drains.
Kosuke's gonna brace himself, I guess. He's gonna check behind his door.
You need to move the body. Check behind the door.
I can't just peek over it. I can't step over it.
The door opens toward you.
Okay.
Is it anyone of relevance, they ask? Do you want to check his tags?
Sure. Yeah.
You found the corpse of Bobson Dugnut.
No!
No! God damn it!
Are you fucking kidding me?
He said, yeah, Kosuke starts crying and all the memories. Bobson Dugnut has fucking died in the line of battle. In the line of active duty.
Okay, well, I gotta drag him to the
all
side
the people
here.
all the people going, no. All right.
I peek in.
Peeking inside, you can see that there are a very many different ingredients and products to be used for cooking. Alongside that is a first aid kit.
Oh, I use it immediately.
Immediately horf down the entire contents. Go ahead and Go ahead and use whatever you need to from the first aid kit. Heal yourself using the first aid kit class healing, which is... Let me check. The first aid kit heals 1d12 plus your medicine education.
Mm. Okay. 10.
10.
Let's
Nice.
go.
All right, you heal 10 health.
It's basically half health.
All right. Healing 10 health
Gonna keep moving.
Yeah, you get up, continue to, you just exit out through the, it just leads to up here. It's just a covered area, but this is kind of like a little alley underneath. So you're just leaving out, you're leading out to right here. Just
Could I go just right into the next building?
No, there's no door.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll, yeah.
You have to go through the front.
I'll walk across and then hop over.
All right.
Back down, and
You want to go inside, or just move into a different area?
I'll just yeah, I don't know. I'm getting bad vibes, and I think I want to steal a Jeep and drive it to the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I mean, you said there was keys in one, so.
I did.
So yeah, I'm gonna run back to the garage, and I'm gonna try and sit and see if I can figure out how to work this thing. I'm assuming I can give you a tech ed.
Yeah, dude, go for it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting the route, but pleasantly surprised.
Well, I don't know. It just seems like this is a lost cause at this point. I can't find anything here.
No, that's totally fair.
Killed one. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, absolutely.
13.
You
Let's
see
go.
the keys are already in it, and you very quickly figure out what each pedal does and what each like shift or gear shift is, and with that you power straight through the doorway, riding the Jeep. So you just want to go to the bowling alley?
Yeah. That was the other option you said, right?
That was from the warehouse, but right now you can go. The thing is, you can move two spaces in one go. So you can go from the military compound to the motel, or from the military compound to the radio tower, or from the military compound to the warehouse, or any of adjacent areas to those. I think. Basically, you can just move.
There's the map.
Yeah, you can move anywhere from the movie theater to the right of the map, except the arcade or suburb house. So, available locations right now, you can go to the movie theater, dive bar, motel, bowling alley, warehouse, or radio tower.
Yeah, I'll...
Do you maybe want a refresher,
Man,
maybe an
I'll-
intelligence check to see if you remember who is where or where people would be?
Yeah.
All right. In the movie theater, to like, no shock is nobody. Just for no.
Okay, yeah. Intelligence.
3.
A 3.
You can tell that Tsuyoshi and Aratiri are in the warehouse. You believe, Do you want
You believe.
1, 2, or 3?
2.
You know that at the motel should be Ei, Shingo, Alina, Ryunosuke, and Silo.
Oh, okay. So that's where they were. Yeah, I'll head to the motel.
Okay.
Skirt off in my Jeep.
And that is where we're going to end today. Thank you guys so much for coming, and thank you to my lovely players for joining. If you guys liked our game, come join us on another stream on Perihelion Creative on YouTube, or our VODs on... Nope, actually, that's not wrong. Perihelion Creative on YouTube and Twitch, and our VODs on YouTube, our streams on Twitch. I can't remember how this goes. If
You
wanna
have a
cha-
set outro?
Sometimes I think I do pretty good with it. If you guys want to follow my players, check out the description below. Is there anything that you guys want to say?
Follow the players.
Is anything you guys want to say before we end? And go raid someone? And they live
I'm
happily ever
gonna
after.
read someone.
You're what?